3 rounds of discussion with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from a Zoom call in Columbia, South Carolina, Matthew, aka the Unbreakable Spirit. And his opponent from a Zoom call in Atlanta, Georgia, Daniel, aka the Executioner. Take it away, Matthew.
Thank you, Jesse, for that wonderful introduction. Welcome, everyone, to At Odds with the Unbreakable Spirit,
And I am the Executioner, Daniel Travis.
yes, and you're obviously hearing the Unbreakable Spirit, who, I'm just going to mention this right off the bat, won the Survivor Series bet, which means
Damn you,
today, I am not letting this guy turn from the Executioner to the Procrastinator.
Hey.
He will be doing a punishment. But we got 3 great topics for you today, plus the
Topic
punishment.
number 1.
Topic number 1 is CM Punk versus MJF.
In a hell of a promo battle.
Yeah. Topic number 2 is Triple H and Stephanie McMahon's eldest daughter already started her pro wrestling training at
the age of
15
50.
years of age.
Yep.
And topic number 3 is CM Punk too PG for AEW?
Find out when we discuss.
Yeah, all that's coming, but right now let's kick it up into topic number 1. Ow.
The first time we are mentioning AEW in this entire podcast.
Yes, our past few episodes have been WWE centric, so let's change it up.
Yes.
Anyways, MJF, I have no clue what his initials mean.
Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Dickweed.
Okay, dipshit idiot. Now, people may not know this, but I did watch AEW when it first started out, but just couldn't.
But then you were
it.
blah, 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 blah. You weren't interested, blah, blah, blah. Let's just move on to the actual topic.
Yeah. So, CM Punk returned to wrestling, in his words, when he debuted on Rampage.
Yeah.
I wish I was in Chicago for that. I could have gotten a free ice cream bar.
Same here. But anyway, last week on Dynamite, for those of you who have been living underneath a rock, or have no idea what's been going on because this is because of technology issues or something. But yeah, last week MJF got interrupted by one CM Punk, and this is gonna be an interesting rivalry. 2 people who are very, very good on the mic.
Yeah, and I'm just going to say this now. Anytime they have a promo, I think CM Punk's going to win, for the record.
Yeah,
because Punk is that damn good.
Yeah, but anyway, let's just get into it. They took a lot of just, oh boy, verbal jabs. Like, for example, MJF said that he will finish CM Punk quicker than his UFC career.
Yep. And I believe you also mentioned to me MJF basically called CM Punk John Cena.
Yeah, CM Punk called him John Cena. And CM Punk said that you're basically a less famous version of The Miz.
Yeah, but Punk has better mic skills than Miz.
Yeah, but that's not important. I honestly think this entire promo situation, possibly, because I think MJF is just phenomenal. Is just, for how young he is, and he's like 25 years old. I think that this could be a rivalry that could elevate MJF, I hope.
Yeah. Like, he's a great talent already, but with battling CM Punk, someone who people wanted back in wrestling for so long.
My God, that got so annoying.
Yeah, literally, like, there are, like, CM Punk Savage compilations on YouTube. There's one particular where Big Show mentions that he gives people in the WWE universe 3 weeks before they move on to the next big thing.
7
They
years
showed
later.
next year, CM Punk chant. The year after that, CM Punk chant. The year after that, CM Punk chant.
Oh my God! See after
the year that
again,
all the
and
way
again.
up to the year that the video was published, CM Punk chants.
Oh my God! But yes, I think that MJF and CM Punk will have a hell of a rivalry, but I think that CM Punk, I think just to elevate MJF, I hate to say this, but I think CM Punk needs to develop, just to push MJF, I think he needs to lose.
You think Punk should lose?
Yes.
I mean, didn't he win his bout with Darby Allin, and that wasn't even really a rivalry when you think about it?
Yeah. I mean, he had a good back and forth jab with Eddie Kingston, but I don't know. I think that this might be the rivalry that gets the old CM Punk back.
Oh yeah, the one that said WWE would be better off when will be better off when Vince McMahon is dead.
Which I hate to say this, it kind of might be true.
That's a topic for a future episode. Hopefully
Yes.
not after the guy's dead, though. Well, hopefully after he's dead so he doesn't hear us totally roast him.
Yeah.
But all I'm hoping for with this is a great back and forth rivalry, and whoever wins, wins. It doesn't really matter to me.
Why?
Because as long as it's entertaining, I don't really care.
Of course you
Does
don't.
that make sense?
I mean, even though, yeah, as long as it's entertaining, but yeah, I agree. As long as well, you know what? I disagree with you, because yes, entertaining is important. Winning is the most important thing when you're in the professional wrestling ring.
True, but also putting on a good match. Anyways, we got 10 seconds left. We're gonna take a short break, and we'll be back in a sec. And we are back. Topic number 2. Triple H's eldest daughter, who I hate to say, I did not look up the name of. But it may not matter because for all we know, she may be sort of taking something from her dad playbook and just like using the same letter 3 times for an initial.
Yes. Whatever. Yeah, I personally think that the Levesque's daughter, whatever her name is, I feel like, well, yes, that she would be an excellent babyface, even though because of her dad being in DX, I feel like that she would be a better heel, considering how good of a heel her dad is and how good of a heel her mom's side of the family is.
Yeah. I agree with that, but she doesn't want to be an execution.
Hey, that's my name.
A executive.
Yeah, she wants to be the chairman. One Vince.
I think she was more talking about being a wrestler, and there we go. I had to remind our co-editor with me that he forgot to mute himself. So, but yeah, this would be our like what fourth generation McMahon technically to join the business, considering we have Vince's father, then we
Right.
got Vince, then we got Shane and Stephanie.
Begs the question: how the hell Shane's alive?
Yeah, I think we can discuss that at a different time. It'd be a great topic for an episode, considering that
All
he's
the
probably done more death-defying stunts than that guy from the Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. That's
yes,
true. And yeah, then we've got the new breed of McMahon, who unfortunately may or may not at one point have to be in NXT 2.0. Which
yay!
hopefully gets better because Stephanie posted gave us a Triple H health update. Hopefully he can return to running NXT soon and NXT 2.0 will actually start being good.
Yeah. But I me personally with Triple H's daughter, like, hey, I am glad that she has decided to become a professional wrestler. But it just begs the question: how do we know that she isn't gonna just once she gets signed? How do we know she isn't gonna get released due to budget cuts?
You really Vince would do that to his granddaughter? I just told Vince McMahon a girl. I am not cutting that out of the podcast.
Wah, wah, wah.
But you really think he would release his granddaughter?
Well, I mean, considering that WWE doesn't really seem to care about who the fuck you're related to.
Yeah, but Roman Reigns isn't Vince's family, or any of the wrestlers he released isn't his family.
True.
But also, I'm not even sure if she's really under contract with WWE because child labor is kind of illegal.
Yeah.
So she's probably training on a trampoline in the Levesque's backyard for all we know.
Or she could be, true, or she could just be training at the Performance Center for free.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Triple H takes some liberties and makes for his family at least every day take your daughter to work day.
I mean, to be honest, if I were Triple H's kid and I wanted to go become a professional wrestler and there was free training, I would take it.
Yeah, but normally this is the part of the segment where we do predictions and stuff. But we have no idea how good she's gonna be. So I'm just gonna say one prediction, and it's not even about her wrestling shows or what her name will be. It'll be about her nickname.
What is?
The Princess of Princesses.
Makes sense.
Because Triple H is the King of Kings. Stephanie McMahon's theme song is called Queendom.
Yeah, makes sense. My prediction for her is that I feel like she's going to, since if Charlotte Flair is the female Charlotte Flair, I feel like she's going to be the female Triple H.
And I believe you mean Charlotte Flair's the female Ric Flair?
What the fuck did I just say?
You said that Charlotte Flair's the female Charlotte Flair. I'm leaving that in.
Oh, son of a monkey.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair is Charlotte Flair. But we got 10 seconds left. Let's take a quick break before our final segment, before the punishment.
No!
And we are back because reasons. Anyways, our final topic before the punishment, which I am not
No,
gonna let you forget, is
it's
CM
CM
Punk
Punk.
too PG or
Whoa,
parental
no,
guidance
it's
for
CM Punk 2P.
AEW?
Yes, yes. My thing is, yeah, CM Punk is way too PG.
Yeah, like for he wasn't very PG in WWE.
But then all of a
Saying
sudden,
the company would be better off if the owner has passed
yeah,
away.
dead, passed away, tomato, tomato.
Potato, potato.
But
And now in a company that you
it,
think his mic skills would thrive in, he's being
yeah,
PG.
yeah. When MJF, speaking of that, when MJF said that CM Punk is being too PG, I hate to say it, but he has a point. He's being John Cena. He's being too PG. Come on, Punk.
Yeah.
Where's
Like,
the old Punk?
where's the Punk that literally would literally rip up strips WWE wrote for him and basically say, F you, I'm saying what I want to say and you can't diddly squat about it.
But what happened to the CM Punk that, in case all of you people forgot, when he was with Paul Heyman and he just basically said literally anything.
Anything he wanted to.
I mean, heck, he had a short match with Vince McMahon on live television. Like, what the? Like, I want that CM Punk. I personally, and I don't care if this is controversial or not, but I want the CM Punk because I hate to say this, but I'm glad CM Punk cares about the fans, but when is CM Punk gonna go back to being a heel? Because as a babyface, he's just meh.
And since when has he ever really given a crap about the fans?
Yeah.
Like, only when he became the voice of the voiceless. And he's caring about the fans, but he's not bringing back that moniker. Punk, in order for this babyface you to work in AEW, they need the voice of the voiceless. They need you to turn off your filter. This isn't WWE. This is All Elite
TV.
Wrestling.
This
You
is a
are All
TV.
Elite. This is TV 14 for God's sake.
Agreed. I personally, look, I'm glad CM Punk is back in professional wrestling, but I do agree with you that I think that CM Punk will, because what I'm more scared of what a CM Punk heel is going to be when he stops filtering himself.
Oh God, they may have to turn to TV mature if he does that. And I'm not trying to take the Lord's name in vain. That what my cohort just said hadn't even crossed my mind.
Because
which is a scary thing if he's thinking about stuff in wrestling that I'm not.
Yeah, but here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk, well, don't get me wrong, is great on the mic and has had great matches since his return. I feel like I'm just watching the a PG CM Punk. No, not a PG CM Punk. I feel like I'm watching CM Punk back when he was in the Straight Edge Society, CM Punk.
Yeah, back when he basically created his own cult with Luke Gallows and Serena.
Yes. Like, this is my take. I believe
and CM Punk was even somewhat brutal in that time. Just to let you the level of brutality I'm talking about, I'm not gonna say something from the SES days, but when he was joined by the best in the world, he literally said on television, telling AJ Lee to tell the fans that he's the best in the world. And he wasn't talking about in the ring, people.
Yeah, this is just my final take. Is I want the CM Punk who made it personal with Triple H. I want the 2011 CM Punk.
Yeah, I want the CM Punk who, the week after his microphone got cut, brought a megaphone as backup in case they cut his microphone.
But okay, here's my actual last take. Why is CM Punk so worried about what people say when you have creative freedom to literally say anything?
Yeah, when in WWE, he didn't give a rat's ass about that.
No, and the punishment.
Yeah, and that's our last segment, but coming up next, but wait, it's not over, the punishment!
No!
Alright, so, Travis, you want to do the crap?
Alright. Hang on.
That's why I get water, people.
Damn! Ah, son of a bitch.
Alright, people, it's the moment you've been waiting for the entire episode.
Ow.
Yeah, it's the moment you've been waiting for the entire episode. I don't blame you if you fast forward to this moment. Because, in case you don't know, Raw won Survivor Series 5 to 2.
Which, okay,
And I was Team Red, which means I won the bet. And ladies and gentlemen, Travis is about to have to read something funny, whatever, I messed up, whatever, that I wrote at like 3 in the morning.
2:52 in the morning.
Yeah, anyways, it's punishment time.
Okay, do it after, alright, let's see, it says, Matthew Stewart, before I read this punishment, I want to say one thing, is, you think with SmackDown being on the bigger network that they would have SmackDown?
Yeah, stop delaying. You know WWE wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's not like they care anyway. It's not like they give a damn, but anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna say, the Unbreakable Spirit Matthew Smith is a better man, and I am only realizing that using somewhat proper grammar is correct, wrong for me to face it, but better more request I diminish it, whatever, to correct me, to help me speak better. He often hangs up on me, so I don't get in trouble with my parents. And when he is busy, I get impatient and call him, even though he may not even see my text. If he has a bad day
and
doesn't want to rush out at me, I'm having a bad day. He lashes out.
He lets me vent.
He lets me vent on him, tell me calm down, but he can't help me with everything. Yeah, true.
You're almost done.
I know. I don't keep track of my phone's battery. I need to get better at that, honestly. When I'm on the phone with him. I wait. It at least once a day, or my phone accidentally pressed the hang up button.
Yeah.
It's concerning. I need to improve myself. I hope my arch enemy will be there to help me.
And that is the show for this week, people, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back next week with more divisive discussions, and this time not a punishment. But
until the next pay-per-view.
Until the episode before War Games. But until then, the Executioner and the Unbreakable Spirit will still be at odds.